Welcome back, everybody. It's the Codex Stations. Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What do you got in your pool box? Did you score any good back issues this week? Because we want to know. I'm your host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. Down below, right there, is Dan Kelly. Next to him is the Ric Flair of comics himself.
Woo!
And, of course, next to me is our high evolutionary, J-Dub. How you guys doing?
We
Good.
are doing
All right.
Just realized my closet was open. I was like, this is the start of a horror movie back here.
I was going to say, that's where the monster pops out, man.
Jamie, come out of the closet.
What?
South Park, come out of the closet.
Been in there for years.
That's when Sonny's gonna jump out.
He can find his way out of the closet.
That would be quite the reveal if Sonny jumps out of your closet.
Not only is he coming out of the closet, but the wrong one.
What's up, Liz?
Hey, Liz. How you doing?
Just holding broken action figures, crying.
Sonny's house, where action figures go to die.
Probably jumps out of the closet and goes, "Give me your action figures. Give them to me now."
I found them. I found them all.
They were in pieces when I.
Remember the
Sonny would be an excellent Peter Lorre. If you all know who Peter Lorre is.
Yeah, I do. He would. Like Uncle Gary, you'll remember the Stretch Armstrong toy, right?
Yes.
You think Sonny could break that?
I think Sonny would put in some effort. You know,
Yeah.
Sonny.
I like how he didn't have a full answer. He's just like, yeah.
Maybe Dan has said this before. I think somebody said this. Sonny is the Dexter of toy destroyers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did I say?
That's his favorite.
No, I don't know if you did or not, but it
The
seems like
Dexter.
maybe you said Sonny is the Dexter of toy destroyers.
I might have said it because it was one of our favorite shows growing up.
Yeah.
I think that's where he got his concepts from.
What's up, Mr. Keith?
Hey,
You
Mr.
seen
Keith.
there's
Thanks for joining us, buddy.
a true crime thing. I watched the past few weeks. Started watching this guy's videos on YouTube. Apparently, he's been doing them for years, but I just discovered him. This guy, Mr. Ballin.
Oh, he's awesome.
Yeah, and have you seen the one about like the real life Dexter thing?
Yeah.
Where it was this guy that was this like aspiring filmmaker, and he actually did some work. Did like this like really well received Star Wars fan film that like the guy that played Boba Fett in the original Star Wars movies actually starred in, and and he was starting to get some work, and he had this obsession with Dexter, and he was writing this like screenplay for like his own kind of serial killer thing, and then it turns out the screenplay he was writing, the police used it to arrest him because he wasn't really writing anything. He was just taking what he was actually doing and writing it out, and he catfished one guy into coming to his place where he was going to kill him, but the guy got away, and then he did it to another guy, and that guy actually murdered, and I think there was like a third guy he was going after, and it's because he was this obsession with Dexter. It's like, do you realize that if Dexter was real, you would be the type of person that he would be killing?
Yeah. The best one that Mr. Ballin did that creeps me out. Do you see the one about the kid playing football and got the concussion?
Is that the one? What I remember the one that was really sad was the guy, and I don't know if he was playing football, that was on the college campus and like hit his head, and then
saw like a whole life. And then woke up 10 seconds later.
Yeah, he was had this like whole life where he married this girl that he was in college with, and they had these great kids, and he was this loving dad, and then he's sitting at home one night and he's like looking at this lamp and it's turning red and weird, and and then he goes to bed, he just keeps thinking about it, and he goes back and he keeps staring at this lamp, and it keeps like changing shape, and then everything around's changing shape, and then eventually he wakes up and this cop like takes him to the hospital to get looked at, and he's saying like, where's my wife? Whatever his wife was, he's like, I don't know. And then they get him to the hospital. Then it turns out that was all just this like, this hallucination he had when he got knocked out from this concussion. And he just had this like 20-year life that happened in this hallucination where he got married and had kids and all this. And then, they
go through therapy.
Yeah. And they said that like he physically recovered fine, but he just, spent years in therapy trying to get over it because he just like Yep, Chicago just scored.
Yeah, I hear. I've got Diane and Aaron are upstairs. Aaron's came over watch football. She spent the night tonight. She likes the Bears. That's part of her heritage. With one of her grandfathers, the other was her heritage was a Patriot. So, and then she also likes the Commanders. So she gets 3 teams.
Yeah.
Some people have all the luck.
But yeah, they said this guy went through like therapy to get over like losing this family that never existed.
Yeah. That was my favorite one. Because that makes you think.
Yeah. It's so rare on them though, like whenever there's one that actually does have a happy ending, or like, you know, or when the person in the story lives, I'm like, well, that's a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. I'd recommend checking him out. What's up, Booge?
Hey, Booge, how you doing, buddy?
And his name's Ballin. You know?
Yeah.
But
Well,
dude,
actually,
it's my name, and it's something I like to do.
Well, no, that's actually not his name. His name is like John Allen, but he was, you know, someone asked him like, well, how did you get this name, Mr. Ball? And he said because he used to be a Navy SEAL, and you know, then eventually when he retired, he started doing this podcast where he says it's like, you know, tales. What does he say, James? Like tales of the strange, dark, and mysterious.
Yeah.
And he said when he started, he signed up for, like, I don't think it was YouTube. It was like TikTok or something else. And when he had to pick his username, he put his name, John, his middle initial is B. So he put John B. Allen, but you couldn't put periods or anything. So people would read it and just think, oh, it's John Ballin. And then when he started kind of blowing up and he moved on to other platforms, he just kept the name.
Nice.
That's cool. All right, so who's got back issues tonight to show off?
I have one thing to show.
Okay. Gary, back issues?
Not really.
All right, got a showcase?
I do.
I have 43.
Ooh,
But I won't show
Okay.
it.
what about you, Sal? You got back issues?
I do. All right. Then let's go ahead and kick this show off and get it on the road. All right.
Yeah. Let's do
Let
it.
me check something.
You want to check something? Check it.
Yeah.
Keep checking.
There we go. Okay. Oh, when you're
All right.
ready.
What's that?
You guys ready?
Yeah, do it.
I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to look it up.
Hey, true believers. This is Chris Claremont.
Hey, it's Tom Ray.
Hey, this is Adam Kubert.
Hey, this is Tony Fleece.
Hey, I'm Philip Kennedy Johnson.
Hey, it's Peter Tomasi here at the Baltimore Comic Con. You're watching the Codex Station. Keep watching. Nice. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Codex Station. It's Saturday
What's
night.
up, Pam?
Pam's here. Sports talk can commence now.
All right,
Talk about sports.
I'm surprised she's not watching the Bears Packers right
I was
now.
gonna say we can start talking about it now that it's now that Pam's here.
Yep, Pam is here.
Zacchaeus just had a touchdown. So it's
Nice.
3-point game and a 2-point conversion. I'm getting updates.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I got the CBS sports app open in front of me, so you know I could see. I can't watch it, but I could see what's going on. So right now it is Green Bay is up 27-24 with 3:14 left, and Green Bay has the ball, and it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I was watching upstairs. We had the TV upstairs has got the Amazon Prime on it, but the one down here, usually I can put it on and I can see the reflection in one of my pictures on the wall sometimes. Yeah, but not tonight. I don't have Prime down here. Yeah,
No
not
Optimus
Prime
for
time
you.
down here.
Yeah.
I hate that shit now that you have to have like, oh, the networks and ESPN and Amazon and YouTube and Netflix,
Well, especially for playoff games.
Peacock, and
For
you
the
know,
regular
whatever else.
season, for the regular season, I'm okay with it, especially since they offer the game to the home market. But in the playoffs, I don't think that's right. And just like there's no reason in the playoffs for there to be a Monday night game. That is
Oh, yeah.
an incredible disadvantage to whoever wins that Monday night game, and that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And I think
I
that
don't even like it, all this in the regular season because I'm a Ravens fan, and even though I live in Maryland, the broadcast area I live in is considered the DC area, not the Baltimore area. So if like the Ravens are on Amazon or something else, we're not going to get the game here. We'd have to watch it on on whatever the streaming thing is because that happened earlier in the season.
All right then. So everybody's got some pulls to show off tonight. We all got some back issues to show tonight. Uncle Gary, you were going to give us a showcase hint, but we didn't get it. So what's the showcase hint for the night? Cheddar cheese.
Ass.
Is it Dave Stevens? No, wait, that would be boobs.
Yeah.
That's tits.
I got it.
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Keep it to yourself.
All right, keep it to yourself.
Ass.
We'll take our guesses after our pulls. So Jamie, do you want to go first and show what you got this week?
Oh, yeah, I'll go first.
All right. Well, there you go.
Hey, it's
Front
me.
and center. Look at that.
Sweet. Okay, kicking it off with indies. First off, we have from the Supermassive line, Inferno Girl Red, book number 2 of 3. I still love the line. I'm glad they came back out with her because they left her on a cliffhanger the last time, and it's been a good story so far. So,
yeah, I haven't. I tried keeping up with all of them, and it's like I just got to stick to Radiant Black. There's too many of them. Though Rogue Sun, I kind of wish I'd kept up with that because the first couple issues were
Rogue
good.
Sun's really good. Now they're doing a crossover with Medieval Spawn. So been cool. Got a one shot Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zord Quest.
Yes, you are a Power Ranger fan.
Yes, anytime, doesn't matter what comes up for it. I'm grabbing it. I gotta fix my lighting real fast. Boop, boop. There we go.
What's the tone of the Power Rangers book there? Because I remember watching the show when I was a kid, and it was that kind of,
It depends. There's when you had the main Power Rangers line before Prime came out. Oh, it was dark, like
the James Vanderbeek thing.
Yeah, very similar. Where it was just like, yes, the teenagers that with attitude still, but with more grueling consequences. When it came to Prime, it's more of a like the original Power Rangers, like the kind of like monster of the week leading into everything. Didn't get it till 5. Yeah, it's good, Liz.
Yeah. Gotta guess.
Well, stand by, Boost, to find out.
Yeah, it is. But next up, we got the Twilight Zone number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I almost picked that up.
I am enjoying it. It
Me too.
The issue that came out so far has been really good. Yes, and you know what the funny thing is? A lot of them mirror that still. So it's like you get that nostalgic kick in it.
Well, I tell you what, the Twilight Zone episodes though still hold up.
Yeah,
especially the ones that are human dramas without the monsters.
It's a cookbook.
Yeah, it sure is.
I like the Simpsons episode, the Halloween one that kind of made fun of that, and then the cookbook, and then it was a cookbook on how to cook for humans, and they were like, "You're all assholes. We're just leaving you here now."
Nice.
You.
Futurama did a parody of it too, where it's called The Scary Door.
Yeah.
They're like, in a world, you're now entering the scary door.
So how come Power Rangers hasn't done a crossover with Voltron yet? Like you talk about something that just seems natural.
Well, they have been doing a lot of crossovers. That's the only one they haven't done. Like they went back to VR Troopers in Prime. They went up against Godzilla. They've gone up against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which they did on the show, which was Power Rangers in Space.
They do Beetleborgs.
I think they did that at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've done a lot of they've done a crossover with Justice League, which was amazing. Yeah, so and plus that was the first time I started buying variant covers because they had like every single Ranger mixed with every single leaguer. So
I hope my variant insanity rubs off on you.
oh, when that came out in like 2012, I think it was. And
okay.
yeah, so it started then. So you were there with me just in spirit, I think.
Did you ever get all of those Power Rangers helmet covers?
There's too many. I'm working on it. There's way too many.
How many different colors are there?
Well, from the main line, the very first series,
6, right?
Yeah, there's 6.
Well,
Usually they
count the white one, right? Because he was green and then he became the white one.
They still count it, so that would be 7. But the Green Ranger is always the evil one, normally. But yeah. So next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles against Godzilla, number 2.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah, Shredder with some Godzilla action going up.
Redzilla?
Yeah, Shreddzilla.
Shreddzilla.
Should be a Tony Hawk character. Next up, Marvel. I'm glad this Revelation shit's done because we got regular everything back. So we got X-Men 23.
Yep.
That's such a terrible costume for Cyclops.
Everything's terrible when it comes to Cyclops.
Cyclops has
Just shut your face.
Cyclops has been cursed with awful costumes since the Jim Lee. Like the Jim Lee one was cool, and every costume he's had since that has been terrible.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, didn't he have the Jim Lee costume on in the Doomsday?
Yeah, it just
trailer?
He didn't have the yellow trunks, but other than that, it's the Jim Lee suit.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Wolverine number 14.
That's a cool cover.
With a little silver sable action.
Yeah. Love it. Amazing Spider-Man number 19. I actually dig the cover.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool cover.
So I have a new theory about what happens in Amazing Spider-Man 1000. So
What's that?
I know Gary, thinks it's going to be Peter and MJ getting back together. I have 2 theories I came up with. As I was talking with Obed at the shop, and he was like, maybe it'll be like Peter proposing to MJ at the end of it. I said maybe it'll be one of these 2 things. Since MJ is stuck with has the Venom symbiote now, maybe the way that Peter gets the Venom symbiote away from her is in 1000 if he takes the symbiote back and the symbiote bonds with him again.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they just do a flat out either replace or a flat out integration of, because it will be not long after the Ultimate Universe ends, and they just replace Peter and all of that with the Peter from and his family from the Ultimate Universe.
Ooh, just a little switcheroo.
Yeah, like how they did with Miles after Secret Wars, and they're just like, "Hey, you're in the main Marvel universe now, and you've always been here."
Yeah, we were just retconning you in right this second.
So those are my two theories.
But speaking of Ultimate Universe, we got Ultimate Wolverine 13.
Nice transition segue there.
I know. Set me up perfectly.
She is not married to that Paul. He was just a boyfriend.
Oh, Top Knot.
There was like kids involved, but like they weren't her kids, right? It was
They were kids. Didn't they vanish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice Pam.
All right, on to DC. Kicking it off with Cheetah and Cheshire, Rob the Justice League number 6.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet. I'm looking forward to it. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that cover.
So we had Adventures of Superman, the Book of L, number 5.
Nice.
Poison Ivy, number 40.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a lot of back.
Yeah, I saw that cover too. Yeah, that was pretty nice.
That series is having a good decent run on it.
Yeah, it's still staying, and surprising it was only supposed to be 7 issues.
Yeah, it was a mini.
Absolute Batman, Arc M, number 1.
I hadn't seen that cover.
Absolute Zatanna.
Yeah.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, she's been prominent in Wonder Woman, and this is the crossover with Wonder Woman for the second part, I believe. Because the first part was in Absolute Wonder Woman with Batman.
Oh no, Arc M's not the second part of that. That's a standalone story.
Oh yeah. So this has something to do with it, though. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I actually read this one. It's a standalone story. But the one you're thinking of, it's going to be the regular Absolute Batman, whatever the new issue that comes out soon this month.
That's the
second part of it.
Yeah. I just turned to the last page and I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm confused. Okay. But next up, Absolute Green Lantern number 10.
Yeah, that's cool. I did read that one this week. That's good.
Yeah, I've only read one from this week's pile, so Absolute Superman number 15. This is probably my favorite cover of it.
Hey, what's up, Chris? Oh, that is a cool cover.
Hey, Chris.
We've got Batman number 5.
That's a good
I like that cover.
Yeah. I'll be honest, Jim Lee, even though, he's long been my favorite artist, is kind of slipping because his recent covers have not been great, but that one is good. That one and the Red Hood one he did was
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Batman Green Arrow, The Question Arcadia, number 2.
Yeah, that's a neat cover.
Yeah, as I call it, the Denny O'Neil special.
Yes. We have DCKO Fight Night number 3.
Nice.
The only reason I got this one is because every other cover, for some reason, did not feature Red Hood on it.
Cool.
So
yeah, that's cool.
And then, lastly, for this round for me, JSA number 15.
Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman.
Cover.
She shaves her pits. I always support that.
Yeah. So that's it for that for me.
All right. Dan, how about you? You want to go next?
Yeah, sure.
And
So I haven't read everything.
There you go.
All right, I haven't read everything that I got this week. I read most of the DC stuff. So yeah, I got and once again, all 8 covers. The Absolute Batman Arc M, which is a pretty cool story. I kept reading that people thought that it was going to introduce Absolute Scarecrow. It does introduce on the last page an absolute Batman villain for the first time.
Yeah, I turned to the last page. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, so you already saw.
Yeah.
I hear yelling. Something good might have happened.
Yeah, the Bears.
The Bears scored a touchdown with
2 minutes left.
A minute 43 left. Cheetah and Cheshire robbed the Justice League 6. I've not read this one because I missed getting issue 5. So I guess I'm going to have to read it online.
I will go to my shop. They have 5. I just didn't grab it this week.
Oh,
check which ones.
Check if they have issue 1 too, because I didn't get that. I had to read that one online.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. I got Batman 5.
Nice.
I've been digging the last page of this is one of those ones that really makes you be like, oh, I can't wait to read next issue and see what happens. Night Fight number 3. The A cover had the Red Hood on it.
Yeah, every variant just had a weird Nightwing or something else on it. It was just not Red Hood.
Well, because the second issue was the Red Hood one. This one is the Tim Drake one.
Yeah.
And then I guess the next one's gonna be Damian.
I believe so.
Yeah, the Batman Green Arrow, The Question Arcadia book 2. This has been a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't remember how many issues it's supposed to go. I want to say 4, but I could just be making that up and have no idea. JSA number 15.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I like how how they're doing, the A covers where they're all the same kind of the same kind of set up on them with the way the cover is designed. They're doing a little. I prefer Monkey Knife. Right, yeah, Liz says it's going 4 issues. So, they're doing a little bit of retconning with the JSA in this, but it's still a pretty, the formation, but it's still a pretty good story. That's it for DC. For Indie, I got the Phantom #4. This series has been okay so far. It's not as good as I had hoped it would be, but it's been okay. So I'll at least finish out the first storyline, and then then I'll see if I want to keep going or not. Yeah, it is Batman Green on the question. It's a cool series.
Can't keep a Green Arrow book, but they can definitely put him in one.
Yeah, you'll dig it, Chris. You'll dig this one. And Gary's favorite, Nemesis Forever.
Yeah, I missed that somehow.
Yeah,
somehow.
Then for Marvel, I picked. The 3rd issue of this came out this week, and I hadn't been picking them up, and I just they had the first 2, so I got all 3 of them. Nova Centurion #1.
Yeah.
I like Nova. I haven't really kept up with the character the last couple of years because he's been involved in all that Galactic Marvel stuff, and I really just haven't been reading it. So, I'm vaguely aware of what's been going on with it, but I haven't been getting it. But I was like, I like Nova. I read the premise of it where he's kind of this this gun for hire is the last member of the Nova Corps.
Is it still Richard Rider?
Yeah. And it's Jed McKay writing it, so that's really what kind of put it over the top for me.
Usually does. He's good when it's just he's like, how can I put it? To me, he is like the Tom King on Marvel side when it comes to obscure characters getting great books.
Yeah, but he doesn't just come in and murder them the way that Tom King does.
Yes, yes.
He's like, hey, I'm going to make him do something really messed up, and then I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was like, all right, McKay did it. I'll pick up the first 3 issues since they have them. So I got #1, #2, and the artwork. I kind of flipped through it. The artwork looks okay. It's not spectacular, but it's not terrible either. So, yeah. And then #3.
I like that one.
Yeah, and then the last new one I got is Spider-Man Noir #4, which I also talked Sal into getting.
Yeah,
I've been digging this series. I think Larson's writing on it is good. The artwork is decent. I'm glad Larson is not drawing it because I saw one of the variant covers he drew for it, and I'm like, no, that doesn't look good. But the artwork on this one is it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're going to be having the show come out soon, so got to get people primed for that. And then the ad on the back of these 2, the ones I'm looking forward to, is when the new Daredevil comes out, and then really when this comes out.
Daredevil's getting so many blind bags, which I will not be buying blind bags from Marvel ever again.
I might roll the dice. I might roll the dice on one for it, but see how it goes. But yeah, I think if Marvel screws this one up, then then they're gonna have a hard time selling any in the future.
Mm.
I think they're just selling blind bags because he's blind. I think that's what it is.
It's just you open it and there's nothing in it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Who names a character Richard Rider?
Marvel in the 70s. I wonder if Jerry Conway co-created Nova, because he's the one that named Werewolf by Night Jack Russell.
Yeah, then he claimed later that he didn't even know. He didn't even
know it was a dog breed. Yeah.
I don't think he had anything to do with.
You can ask parents.
With Nova, I have to look it up.
Was that all your books then?
Yep, that's all my new stuff.
All right, so I'll go next. And whoop, there we are. There we are. Okay. First out of the box, we got Venom 253.
Yeah.
Little showdown with Madame Mask. I still hate the fact that Mary Jane's bonded with the Venom symbiote. I really do. The story is a little bit better. At least it's not Zeb Wells writing it. Artwork is pretty decent.
Also true.
Artwork is pretty decent. There's been a couple of good shots. A couple of good.
All right, I looked it up. It says Nova is created by Marv Wolfman and Ramita Sr.
So artwork is pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
In this particular issue's Madam Mask is wiping out possible heads of Hydra. So that not Hydra, possible heads of AIM. That's been pretty cool.
Look
So
at the
next
back
up,
cover there. It's Jamie's book that he's most excited to get.
In 2026. On the back.
Back cover.
Look, the back cover. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that, dude. He's destined to die.
Nope.
Is Tom
There's
King
gonna-
writing him? Please tell me Tom King's
There's
writing
going
him.
to be hundreds of variants, and Jamie's signing up for them all.
Liz wants to notice you still have her jackpot power too.
No, she does not.
Weirdly,
that
it just
go?
went away.
Well, it kind of, because of the merge with the Venom symbiote, I forgot what happened to it. It got destroyed somehow. But that's what caused the permanent bond between the two for now.
It's almost like trying to figure out what Peter did still.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out.
Peter do? I know.
Maybe that's what the big reveal in issue 1000 will be.
Yeah.
Find out what Peter did.
Yeah, Zeb Wells can kiss my ass. Anyhow, next up.
Oh, that would be a good one for a T-shirt. Next station,
Got
Zeb Wells can kiss my ass.
I'm glad the whole Revelation shit is over, so I'm
Me too,
happy
dude.
to dive back into that, so I can finally figure out what the hell's going on with the X-Men. Yes, Dan did talk me into the Spider-Man Noir. I got the #1 issue, and he said, you should check it. You should go ahead and get the rest, though. I picked up 2, 3, and 4.
Have you read any of them yet?
That's #1, but I got to go back and look through it again so I can remember the whole plot.
I dig it. I've dug it so far.
Yeah.
You dig it?
Can you
dig it?
Amazing Spider-Man #19. Yep, Jamie, I agree. This is also a really cool cover.
So is that like a Roman centurion helmet? Isn't he in space?
He is, but he's fighting some guy that has that type of helmet. It was Hell. What was his name? Not Hellhound. But yeah, there he is, right there.
Yeah, you got me stuck on Hellhound now.
Remember when that character showed up at Superman for a little while? That was had like a purple and yellow outfit and was like a Roman centurion kind of helmet.
Yeah.
Purple and what?
Didn't he have like a purple and yellow costume? He had like a Roman centurion helmet.
I think that was Guardian, not Guardian.
No, Guardian. He showed up for a little while, and I think he was supposed to. I vaguely remembered he was supposed to be some kind of like rival for Superman.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the guy that was with the Cadmus Project.
No, that's Guardian. That was a different character. He's been around since the Golden Age, I think.
Yeah, he was. He was with the Newsboy Legion.
Yeah.
Right. Long live the Legion.
Well, that's a different Legion, but yes, long live the
Still,
Legion.
when we say Legion, we got to say long live the Legion. It's in our contract. We have to say it, or else we lose sponsorship.
Yeah.
That's the big event in 2026 from DC. It'll be the Newsboy Legion teaming up with the Legion of Superheroes.
There we go.
Right, yep. All right, so I got the Wolverine 14 in the Sights of Silver Sable. So for my Marvel, I only got 2 DC, and I got Batman #5, which I read, which was awesome.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a great new character in there.
Yep. And I got Absolute Green Lantern #10. Also,
Oh, that's a cool cover.
yeah.
Looks like some Julius Caesar stuff.
Yeah. A little blood on the helmets. All right, so that's it for my pools. Gary, you are up next.
All right.
There he is.
There we go.
Long with the
Newsboy
Legion.
Legion of Superheroes.
Which aren't to be confused with the Nude Boy Legion. That's another thing.
That's a whole different book.
A whole different book.
All right, Green Bay's got it 2nd and 15 with 2 seconds left.
2nd and 15 at the where?
At the 23 at Chicago's 23-yard line, but they're down 4. They have to have a touchdown.
Okay, yeah, let me know how that goes. All right, I've also got the Spidey Man. All right.
Right, man.
I've got the Ultimate Wolverine.
So is that the last issue of Wolverine? I know that they're all ending.
No, Ultimate Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ends at 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put 5 seconds back on the clock.
Okay, 5 seconds back. I also got the Wolverine with the Silver Saber in the background.
That cover's really cool.
Yeah, this is a cool cover. Also got the X-Men, and the whole Revelation thing was meh.
Yeah.
So that's it for Marvel. For my Independence. Something good must have happened.
Oh, yep, it's over. Chicago won.
Yay! There, I can hear him upstairs.
I can hear him too.
Yeah, we can all hear him.
Yeah.
Aaron, Diane. There we go. This is a variant cover of the Catacomb of Torment,
Nice.
and
That
it's
is
the
nice.
that's the famous of the shock
Yeah.
suspense stories cover.
Right.
So that's a variant of that. I got a Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt, and this is a Linzer cover. And how often do you see Linzer covers without hot chicks on them?
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Now this is a hot chick, little Dale action
Oh,
on
yeah.
Flash Gordon. So with a, she's looks like we put that axe to her. That's not good.
The savior of the universe.
I also got Twilight Zone, but I'm also getting the B covers on these because I think it's really cool because they're going through the the opening monologue, and this issue has you're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas, and the next one will say you've crossed over into the Twilight Zone on the next.
Are they all in black and white interiors
Yes.
as well?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna have to start picking that up. We're gonna have to pick that up.
Now, if they're doing
Yeah.
the whole oh, that's cool. If they're doing like the whole monologue thing at the beginning, it would be cool to have all those covers and then put them on display side by side so you can read the whole thing.
Yeah, they do. So I have all the B. They're on all the B covers. So that's what they're doing. All the B covers. You're getting the verbiage of the opening of that monologue. And I think they're going with the original one. So that's it for my independents. For DC, I got facsimile of this, and I have a lot of different ones, but because I have almost every version of Raven the Bold 28, I feel I have to keep getting these. Including the original. Wow, Chris. At least he didn't say his anus.
Yeah, no.
He cleaned it up. So because of that, I had to get the foily one too. So there we
What's
go.
going on, Adam?
Hey, Adam. How you doing, bud?
And, yeah. So got the foily one too. Poison Ivy.
Was she incognito?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's dressing for success.
Yeah.
There's a variant cover I have right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty
Her
cool.
little toothy friends.
Mm-hmm.
So see more butts.
See more
Okay.
butts.
See more butts. The knife fight. Night fight. I keep saying knife fight. Night fight.
I mean, if it's Red Hood, that's a good guess.
It is.
Yeah. Adventures of Superman, House of L, Book of L. Yeah. Batman. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want some
And that's
walk
the
in there.
character they changed that character's name at the last minute because it was originally supposed to be something different.
Arcadia. Batman Arkham.
I feel like I missed out on this Arcadia thing, man.
No, it's Batman questioning Green Arrow
I
done in
know.
the style of Denny O'Neil. It's perfect.
Yeah, the artwork's nice and gritty.
It looks like Cohen, or is it Cohen even? Is Dennis Cohen and Green Lantern?
No, it's written and drawn by Gabriel Hardman.
Okay, well, he's definitely doing his Denny O'Neil and Dennis Cohen impression. Absolute Superman.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Check at the shop sale. It's only 2 issues in. They probably still have.
Probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't read this yet. I'm really eager to. She and Cheshire robbed the Justice League. I've really enjoyed this book. It's by Rucka, great art by Nicola Scott, and it's the caper, man.
Yeah. Uncle Gary made me get all 5.
Have you enjoyed them so far?
I loved it.
Yeah. So I can't wait to read 6. Have you read 6?
No, I have not read 6 yet. That'll be tonight's reading.
Yeah. Again, Wonder Woman with the shaved pits. Good for you. Good for you, Polly. Clear them pits. And also the A cover. Matter of fact, one of these is Chris's.
So does that mean that everybody on Themyscira does that, or that she just did that to fit in with Man's World?
I don't know, and I don't know what else they're shaving. So, but we that skirt, if it blows up anymore, we might find out.
Yeah, Booge.
Get enough of a breeze and we might find out.
Issue 2 of it came out this week. It's funny because if you read the issue, there's one point where they're climbing up this ladder and she tells the Atom, like, or wait, was it that one? Or it might have been a different book where they were climbing up. No, never mind. That was the new issue of Batman where him and the woman are climbing up a ladder and it's him as Bruce and she's like, I'm wearing a skirt. Don't look up.
Yeah.
That was
the most recent issue.
Yeah.
I was doing a play and the stage manager was wearing a skirt and she had to get on a ladder I think there was a problem with a curtain or something, and she had to get on a ladder. We're holding the ladder for her, and I look up, I'm like, oh, damn, I didn't mean to look up, but I looked up and like, oh shit, look down.
How many toes do I have?
Yeah.
Avert the eyes.
Oh,
Batman
that
160.
awesome.
This is Batman 161. So this is from a few months ago. So maybe it was a back issue, but it's a variant. It's 1 in 25 cover.
Nice.
So,
That's a badass cover.
Yeah.
I love the hush in the background there.
Yeah.
I just love the colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So pretty cool. Anyway, so that's it.
Cool. All right, so now we can cycle around to back issues. Jamie, let me pull you up front and center.
Yeah.
For your back issues.
I got a back issue with multiple back issue. This was recommended by Gary, actually, because he loves to spend my money.
Nice.
But it's one of the finest things in life. It's DC finest, the Spectre.
Nice.
Nice.
Very
So,
cool.
Pick this
Very
up.
Look,
Love it.
The whole trade dress of that is good. The side is cool. Even the side,
yeah.
It shows the Spectre on the side, and that's an Aparo Spectre, and you get the Aparo issues in there.
Yes, that's
See
awesome.
if we can get that close.
Yep, you get the Ghost issue, get some Brave and the Bold issues in there. I think you'll enjoy reading it. Yep.
I like how they give the years too.
The timelines, I know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the trade dress on that, like on the the front cover and the back and the spine, that's how they're doing all of those ones now. So if you have them all lined up on,
they look good.
They look really good side by side with just having the characters there.
They sure do.
And Jamie, don't feel special because Uncle Gary likes to spend everybody's money.
I know.
I mean, what's better? The only thing better than spending your own money on comics is spending other people's money on it.
That's right.
Well, you know what?
And the smiles it brings.
It's all well and good, but let me know when you're complaining about what I coerced you into buying. Let me know
that's
when
true.
you're sorry you spent it that way.
Yeah. Well, I had a cool experience with that for the first time. One of the guys that is in the TikTok group for your the Codex page reached out to me and he's like, "Hey man, I'm at my shop. I think this was like Thanksgiving when they had the sale going on for Black Friday. I guess it was buy one Omni get one like half off or something for him."
Oh wow, that's a good deal.
And he's like, "I need your opinion on something." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Okay, there's Super Sons, and he's like, there's also what was it? Outsiders Omnibus." And there's one more he was deciding between. And I was like, "Get those two." I'm like, "I promise you, if you get those two, you will not go wrong." He got them, did a whole video on it, shouted us out, was like,
nice.
If you guys want info, go to these guys. Like, he's like, I reached out to Jamie personally. He told me to grab these. He goes, I've read both of them. They're amazing. Like I got that feeling like Uncle Gary gets when someone buys a new comic that he recommended. I was like, aw.
Nice.
With Outsiders, the Judd Winnick one.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was a badass series. I mean, hell, I still got the poster for it right behind me.
Yeah,
you can see it right now, but
it's one of my favorites.
You can see right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That poster that's like
all right. Dan, are you ready to show off your back issues?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I got these on eBay. It was a auction that was like a buy it now thing that I've had on my watch list for a couple months actually, and I finally decided after Christmas I'm like, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to pull the trigger. But being the cheapskate that I am, I couldn't just buy it now when there's a thing on there where you make an offer. So I made him an offer. I think we went back and forth once or twice and got it for about $10 or so less than what his buy it now was. And it's a lot of 43 books, but with the buy it now price and the shipping, it came out to a total of like $42 and change. So essentially $1 a book. Yeah. And I know Gary and I know Chris will appreciate this. And I've read some of these before, but I've been meaning to pick up a bunch. So it is a lot of the Robinson and Harris Starman series. So
Oh, so good.
I won't show all 43. I'll just go through a few of them that had like good covers. So I got number 0.
Oh yeah.
And let me set these to the side so I can put them up here. And number 1. So in the lot, it was the first 30 issues, like then issue, I think 50 or something. This number 3 is a really good cover with the shade.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was number 2. Number 3 is a good cover too.
Yeah.
Let's get here number 5. That's a cool one.
Very cool.
With his,
Is those cemetery covers?
Yeah. Oh, this is a really good JSA cover.
Yeah, sure is.
Shit. Sorry. And
that's a great series to read too.
Yeah, I've read some of them. I haven't read all of them, and I've been meaning to pick them up for a while. I almost picked it up before Baltimore Comic-Con. I was like, "Oh, I'll get them to sign it." And then I went, "No, I really want to save my money for Comic-Con." So I'll just wait. This is a good one too.
Oh
yeah. So I had really wanted to save most of my money for that. But like I said, after Christmas, had a little bit of his art on this is so good. Yeah, it's a cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a great cover.
Yeah. So and these are all in nice condition too. So, again, getting all these for essentially $1 a book, is I think is really cool. Got these. This was this storyline was on my recommended reading when we did the Sandman episode, the Sand and Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Which God, it just made me wish that Tony Harris had drawn the Sandman Mystery Theater series.
I know.
So part 1, part 2, part 3. I thought you would have had this whole run, Chris. And part 4, that storyline. Let's see, another couple good covers. Oh, yeah, here's a nice Christmas cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty good one too.
Yeah, you cannot beat that. That's a good score, Dan. If $1 an issue.
That's cheaper than what they originally cost.
Yeah, a couple good pirate covers there. Like I said, there are deals that can be had. You just
what's the cover price on those? $3, $2?
$2.25.
Yep.
More than half.
And none of these books are like super valuable, but especially issue 0 and issue 1. Like normally, if you find it at a con, it's probably going to be like $5 or something. So to get them for $1, it makes it even better. Yeah, it's a nice Batman on the cover of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's a good one with Batman and Green Lantern when he was going by Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a pretty cool cover. The one for number 50. Yeah, gotta love that spot foil.
Love it.
So yeah, like $1 a book. Then essentially, to get like a huge chunk of the run, couldn't beat that at the annual number 1.
Yeah.
The Secret Files and Origins that came with it. The issue 1 million. And then it also came with the 4-issue Shade miniseries.
Oh, that's cool.
That Shade series is really good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard because I haven't read that before. And 4. So that's that. Like I said, issues 1 through 38 plus 50 plus the annual and the Secret Files and the issue 1 million and the 4 issues of the Shade. So, and they're all in. I haven't. I've only looked at them like, on the on the covers and stuff. But they're all in brand new bags and boards too. They're not like in dirty old ones or anything. I don't have to change them out, and they all look like they're in really nice condition.
Oh, look who's in the chat. Tone.
Hey, what's up, Tone?
What's
Hey.
up, Tone?
See you.
There you go.
Hello,
Oh,
brother.
sorry.
Yes, yeah. Like I said, I've been. My wife used to tell me when we were still dating, when she was still in college, and she was working at the copy center at Office Depot. There was like one guy that worked there, and he found out that she was dating me, and I was into comics, and he wasn't really into comics, but he was super super into Starman, and she was tell me that he was like, has he read Starman? Oh, it's really good. And then he would just endlessly go on and on about Starman all the time. And I was like, yeah, that's a good series. And I was like, I don't ever want to meet him though. Like, I don't ever want to meet this guy and talk to him if that's all it is.
Yeah.
He's like,
All right.
Starman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see
And
you.
yeah, Jade is a great character. I love the casting of him on the Stargirl show.
All right. Here we go. All right. Time for my back issues. All right. So let's go ahead and start it off with a little red circle sorcery.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Oh, nice. Such a good cover.
And let's follow it up with another copy of Red Circle Sorcery.
Nice. All right. Gray Morrow covers.
Mm-hmm. So when I bought those two, this guy threw this one in for free because I don't remember bidding on this one at all, but it is Forbidden Tales of the Dark Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is just melted.
Yeah.
He's a band who waxed and waned. All right. So on Wednesday, I had to take my car to the dealer for its regular service, but that's right around the corner from our sister shop that we go to. So of course I had to go in there and buy some back issues, and I got some back issues. So I got Green Lantern. What number is this sucker? 25. Green Lantern 25.
Oh, you whittling them down? That might be first phone.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Number 47.
Nice.
Dr. Polaris, first Dr. Polaris.
Yep. And then number 65.
Yep, I always like that cover.
Yep. And then number 64.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a cool one. I like the cover.
Yep. And then let's move a little bit back to the horror side. We got Demon number 8.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
So how many away are you from completing that Green Lantern run?
Oh, that's still a good bit. I still got, I want to say probably about 30-ish, 35-ish issues.
That's not bad for that's
No.
a pretty good run. Issue 1's going to be a little tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Demon number 11.
And the first Sinestro is a little tough.
Yeah.
Yep. And of course, we got X-Men number 18.
Oh, nice. Took another chunk there.
Yep. Hold on. There's one more.
Nice.
X-Men number 23. So now the X-Men run is down to 10 issues.
Ooh.
10. So, and
What's
that's
the highest?
I have thanks Pam. I have the reprints of number 4 and number 1, so I'm not counting that.
Yeah,
so I still have on my list to get those.
What's the highest number you need?
We mean the highest number? Oh, book wise, number 40.
40. Is that
Number
the Frankenstein
40.
issue?
That's the Frankenstein cover. Yep, the robot Frankenstein. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next lowest down after that will be 14 and 15.
Ooh.
What about the annuals?
The annuals, actually, when I was looking into this, I actually have 15 of them, so I'm not too bad on the annuals. I have 0, 4, number 9, 14 through 16, 18 through 20. So
Tone.
that's uncanny.
What about
Good job.
Uncanny.
Get
So-
to 40. Get to 40, and then you can talk about having 17 up.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
true.
and what about the giant sizes?
Don't have any of the giant sizes, so I need
There's only
those.
2.
2, right?
Yeah, there's only 2.
The second
Just-
one's easy.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
second
the
one's
second
easy
one. The second one is one that I've had since I was a kid, so probably 35 years.
Yeah. So this was accidentally mixed in with my back issues. This was another pickup at the shop. It was the Harley Elvira blind bag. And this is the premium mystery blind bag. This actually came with 3 issues. So let me just show those off really quick. Got that.
That's a cool cover.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's nice.
Got that one.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
see, that's like a color one, so you can color it yourself.
There you go. I like that. Nice.
I was just making sure you saw the detail on that
I
one.
almost
Yeah.
motorboated it.
And then we got this one as well.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's Amanda Connor.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, sorry, that was mixed in with my back issues for some reason, but I picked that up on Wednesday. So, all right, so those are my back issues. Uncle Gary, no back issues?
No back issues.
No back issues. So I guess we can go ahead and kick off the showcase. What was that hint again? Yeah, Pam, they are totally achievable. They are.
Like the first Gambit one is, that one and like the first one or two are a little pricey just because they're the first one or two, and then the first Gambit one because it's it's
What
that.
number
But
was that
even that
Gambit?
one's not. You could still find copies
14.
of that for like $30.
The Gambit one?
Yeah.
That's number 14, right? Yeah. Yep. I have it actually. I got a slab copy and a raw copy.
Oh, so like this, 1 or 2. When you say Gary, those would be the only ones that'd be a little pricey, just because
Yeah.
Of what?
of
The annuals.
the X-Men annuals. Like the first couple, just because they're old, like they're not going to be real expensive. It'll be like
Yeah, they're not going to be terrible. They're not going to be terrible, but but 1 and 2, that's it.
Yep.
Because I think those Marvels were doing a couple. All right, bye, Liz. They were doing
Night,
a
Liz.
couple, and then they
Have a
took
good
a
night.
break and didn't do them for a while.
Yeah.
So
And like some of them, like I found, with getting the Avengers ones from my Avengers run, like some of them they didn't even really call them annuals. They would call them like king size.
specials, yeah.
Yep.
Which not to be confused with the giant sizes, which
Yeah.
did confuse things.
Right.
So yeah, you'd have to put your giant size man thing up against the king size man thing.
Well, there was no
And
king
hope for
size
the best.
man thing.
I
There just was a giant size man thing. That's right. But you could put it up against your king size X-Men
Yeah.
And then
or
hope for the best.
Avengers.
So
Like king size Avenger versus your giant size man thing.
There you go.
Gary, what's our showcase secret word of the day?
Secret word, and this is a series that I recently was able to put in Gerber bags and boards, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. And so Chris knows what it is. So Chris, don't say anything. But the key word I think that fits is ass.
My hint's gone then, because like I just thought funny on it. So
Ass. So
Go
it's
ahead and
ass.
say it, Jay. What is it?
I
I'll take a stab.
I was gonna laugh and say Nightwing.
Nightwing is a viable candidate for the Gerber bags and boards. Yeah, because that book
I was thinking maybe like Frank Cho covers, but you said series, so it's not that. I don't know, maybe Golden Age Adam, but I don't
where his
really.
ass was hanging out.
Yeah, but I don't think there were that many covers like
The
that.
Mighty Avengers that Cho did was very ass worthy.
Yeah,
There was a lot of ass in that.
There is. I was gonna guess Preacher because that's a series. That's an old series and worthy of the Gerber bags.
Well, it is. It is.
I don't know. That's my
And
guess.
he kicked ass.
Yeah.
or maybe Beavis and Butthead.
Gordon Hoodigan.
All right then.
Hold on, Beavis.
Anybody in the our studio audience want to take a guess? Now's the time.
Pam,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Pam.
find,
Not
the,
Chris.
not Chris. There we go. All right. Well, I'm ready to kick off the Uncle Gary Showcase intro. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around for the Comics Unleashed portion of the show.
Don't
We
go anywhere.
appreciate that. We'll see you next week for Comics Unleashed, but stick around because Showcase with this guy right there.
Showcase.
Stick around.
Showcase.
Showcase.
All right. Welcome to the showcase. Tonight's code word was ass. And so far, we've had some good guesses about what ass is. I love the Frank Cho one because that is some serious ass on that. So,
oh, wait, ass. I'm going to guess it's books drawn by Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So again, Chris knows, so Chris can't guess, but he knows what books what series I recently bagged. So anyway, I don't see the guesses. So we ready? We ready to reveal? And
yeah.
You sick freaks, you all went for the sexualization of ass when it was a simple acronym. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I knew what the lowest common denominator was, and y'all were going to go for the rear ends.
We were just trying to read your mind.
Squadron. Yep. All-Star Squadron went 67 issues with 3 annuals. Yep, I know. Chris knows. And they look beautiful in these Gerber bags and boards. Of course, I was picking these up right off the, right from the shops. So these are my original copies, one owner copies. So when I get my when I die and they put my collection together, this will be part of the Uncle Gary pedigree. There's 2. Great Joe Kubert cover.
This as well.
Yes, he does. I think I helped toward the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and I got 2 copies of the McFarlane Dr. Fate cover because my wife got me a copy, and then I think it was Talking Geek sent me a copy of it too.
Nice.
And I got both of those copies within 2 or 3 weeks of each other.
There we go. These are just great covers with great characters. There's 3. Yeah, there you go. There's a 4.
Yeah.
These are just
I went straight for the gutter too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Mr. Keith, good job, brother. Good job. Great fire. Yeah. So just good, wonderful. Oh, there's it's not that's the T of the TNA. So there you go. And mixed in some great covers. I love that, we got some Kuberts in here like this one.
Kubert.
Yep. Just all fun. And I love that we had characters like Johnny Quick was in here, Shining Knight, Robot Man Steel, Liberty Bell.
Johnny Quick had there was a cover toward later in the series that was a really good Johnny Quick cover.
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
But again, just how good are these? These are so great, and we always. I think sometimes we want to just think that Kubert just drew the war stuff or Tarzan. He did heroes pretty good too, especially Hawkman. One of the best JLA JSA crossovers. Yeah, where we put them in there. Love the floating heads, and you get three teams of floating heads for the very low price of 1. So how great is it?
Amazing Man was the first appearances in this series too, right?
Sure is.
Yeah,
it is. So again, another one of the crossover issues, and it's so good. There we go. Here. Another Robot Man cover. There we go. That's a Thor cover. That's Thor there. So and there's Sandman in the purple togs. Yeah. Here's a really cool.
I like that one.
Yep. You know what? I guess you're right. Brainwave. There you go. Look at that. Nice. I love that. That's just such a good cover. Here's a great Green Lantern cover. I think this is one of Chris's favorites.
Ooh, yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, where he's in Tokyo after the bomb dropped. Again, great floating heads. Just man, so good. Cyclotron. So that's the suit Adam ended up wearing. So they tied that in there.
And he just showed up in the new is showing up in the current JSA book.
Mm-hmm. And that's been a really good story. Here's your Amazing Man.
Yeah, I like the reveal on the new issue of JSA. The reveal on the last page was pretty cool too.
Yes, it was. It sure was. This is a really cool tarantula cover.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris was talking about that Green Lantern cover he loves so much. An Infinity Inc. crossover. So there we go.
Well, that was the first appearance of them, wasn't it? I think that's the first appearance.
I believe it is too. Yep. And the thing that's what we're hoping for is the DC Finest copy that Jamie showed of the Spectre. Chris and I, we're really hoping they collect these. These have never been collected. The All-Star Squadron. So it would be wonderful to collect this, have a couple volumes to collect these. You know, and same with Infinity Inc. You know, it's the same to have that. Look, Jay's rolling up that sleeve about to kick.
Yeah, that's a good cover.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Ultra, here we come. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
I
really?
love that.
Yep, they sure are.
There's a good Spectre.
Yep, great Spectre, Dr. Fate two-parter. Where they're going at it. You know. Look, I love Johnny Thunder's the Thunderbolt going around his leg, you know, zipping around.
Yeah.
So cool. So cool. Great shiny night cover. Yeah, Chris does love it. I own Adventure Comics 66, which is the first appearance of the Shiny Knight. So that's
cool.
Kind of cool for me.
They have a Sergeant Rock coming out for Finest.
Really good, because I did get the War one. That's nice. They're doing a Sergeant Rock one. There's a cool Johnny Thunder cover and the JSA. So these are just, and these are affordable, man. So anybody that's, you know, looking to score these.
Yeah. Sorry, I was looking to see if they were coming out with one, but they did announce for July Hard Traveling Heroes Finest.
Oh,
good. For anybody that doesn't have that collected,
yeah,
I recommend that highly.
Yeah, I think the only one that would run you a little bit of money, and this is like 25 because it's the first Infinity Inc. characters, and then 47 because it's the McFarlane cover. And I'm like issue 1, I've seen it for like $5.
Oh, absolutely. Matter of fact, I got one signed last year by Roy Thomas, which was really neat.
Yeah.
Of a one I had. There's a really cool cover too.
Which one? What issue is that?
This is 32.
Oh, the next cover. One
that is cool.
The one
33.
Yeah, with the Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a cool cover.
Yeah.
34 is pretty nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 34. Love this one. Our Man.
That's a really cool one.
Blair Blitzkrieg. Look, Doll Man, he's chained up with his little little doll chains. Shazam. This was one of the last ones Dan needed.
Yeah. Shazam.
Gomer Pyle. Gomer Pyle was Shazam.
Hi, Andy.
Hey, Andy. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Nah.
Wasn't this guy in Minneapolis? Oh, wait, I digress.
Oh.
All right. Here we go. Amazing Man. Yep. Striking a nice punch.
That's a good cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love when they do that on the newspaper as a background a lot of times. I think that's really cool. Great Starman cover. I believe this is Avril Jones. No, this is, Avril Jones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is a really good cover.
Isn't that great? Great Starman cover. Yeah.
Yeah, like I like when they do those covers where there's the main character, then the background's kind of got a lot of stuff, but it's that, like all one kind of shade.
Yep. Starman in the background on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Blitzkrieg is really cool. And there's some Guardian there. We talked about Guardian with the Newsboy Legion. There he is.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Like this one. So, yeah, we're hoping that they do some DC Finest and they eventually collect this. So, hopefully they will, because like I said, they have never been collected. Well, look, there's some ass. There you go. There you go.
Nice.
That's a cool Blitzkrieg again. Yeah. Looks like he's overpowered there. Oh, really great Dr. Fate cover.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
That's McFarlane.
Like very early McFarlane.
One of us had that cover when we covered him in the comic character of the week.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I think I picked it.
Yeah, one of us certainly did. Another great all-star with the black. Got some Blackhawk in there. Really cool shiny night cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
It's interesting you see the different artists the way he does Our Man, because in the golden age when you see the way they drew him, they would make the black like solid black, like there'd be no detail in it.
Yeah, I agree. It's the 50th issue, Crisis tie-in.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I think the next issue was a Crisis tie-in too, wasn't it?
It sure was.
Yeah.
Look at Dan. And it's a bondage issue. So you got
That
Sandy, the golden boy. Yeah,
that ill thought out half helmet with Fate.
yeah. And I like the all-star table in the background that's cracked.
Yeah.
The Monster Society of Evil. Then we got some more Shazam again. Or Captain Marvel.
Nice.
Yeah. And this went 67 issues. We're at 53, so we're getting close to the end. But Mr. Mind, I always loved that little sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice Jay Garrick on this cover. Get a little Batman action on this cover. There's one of these issues that had the silver or the golden age Aquaman, which was really cool. I was flipping through when I was doing these. I like this too, breaking through the years.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. We got some Seven Soldiers of Victory, Vigilante. I love that version of them. So I love that we get the Seven Soldiers in here. And get to see them. Here's another cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. Robot Man and Mechanic.
He's mine.
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 Okay. Let's see. 58. Here we go. 59. And that's Mechanic and a lot of floating heads there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting. The only one that they colored was the Spectre.
Yeah. Well, it was I think an extra Spectre.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I see that.
Yeah. This is cool. Like that cover.
Like I said about that Golden Age Sandman costume before, the costume in and of itself isn't that bad. It's the character that they put it on.
Yes, agreed. Liberty Bell, really cool cover with her. The origin of her. Another Shining Knight cover. He got a lot of. Roy Thomas really loved the Shining Knight because he got a lot of action.
That's a great cover there.
It certainly was. Robot Man. And again, these books are affordable, man. So behind them, But like I said, DC Finest, maybe they'll get to it and put these characters, give them in nice format for everybody to collect these issues. Here's your Johnny Quick cover.
Yeah, that's the one, and that's like right towards the end.
Yep, that's 65, and this is 66. Tarantula. Again, so there's Sandman, and then the other characters he took his costume design.
I'll say that's not to be confused with the Robot Man from Doom Patrol.
Right. Yes, it's not. It is not. All right, here's the last issue. So I like this, that it's got the original JSA team, including Sandman in his original garb.
Yeah.
So it's a DC cover, so it's got the capital on it. So I like that. And then with this book, you did get 3 annuals. So there you go. All that goodness for $1. Annual 2.
That's a cool cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great fighting cover. And annual number 3 is another great fighting cover.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. 67 regular issues, 3 annuals, and there is your haul of ass today.
Hall of Ass.
Hall of ass.
All of ass.
Yes, Robert Venditti really did a great job on that booze with getting Hawkman's really convoluted history and timeline together. He did a really good job on his series, kind of wrapping that up. So,
Yeah.
but it's a fun series. It's worth getting. It's affordable, and Enjoy.
Indeed.
And a ton of different characters in it too.
Ton of different characters. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right. Well, thanks, Uncle Gary, for that showcase. Amazing as always. We always love it when you show some ass.
Ass looks pretty good. It sure does.
Looks pretty good.
Usually we show our ass on this show all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
I remember the first time I heard that expression, and it was not what I thought it meant. It was when I was working as a dispatcher for Corey, and it was the Home Depot account before Home Depot went tits up. And one of the customer service people for them came in for room store came in and said, tell me about this driver, and like he's out there, this customer's calling and complaining like he's showing his ass. And I didn't know, I'd never heard that expression before, and I was like, what is he fucking mooning the customer or something? I'd never heard it before. And I went to Rachel, it was this girl that worked there, it was like the assistant manager there, and I was like, I don't know how to, I was like, you need to call him. I don't know how to handle this one. She's like, I said what she said. She's like, oh yeah, that means this. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I thought this driver
means acting the fool.
Yeah, I was like, I hadn't heard it before, and I thought this. I'm just, envisioning this driver, Aaron, and his helper out there, like mooning the customer in the front yard or something. Like, what the hell are they doing?
Nice.
or it's a plumber with some low drawers.
Some plumber's crack.
Plumber's crack.
Plumber's crack.
Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess this wraps up this evening's show for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, we can catch us on Wednesday with the podcast. I think Dan is on the podcast this week coming up. Next week is for Comic Character Week is Wally West, which is Dan's character. So,
oh God, there's a ton of covers. I'm really having trouble.
There are a ton of covers.
I got 2 of mine picked. Having a hard time narrowing the
yeah, me too.
Down.
Yep.
All the bowling covers are amazing.
So true. So true. And of course, next week, Comics Unleashed, as always, the late night show, showing off everything that we got, including our ass. All right, folks.